Loki and the Green Mist. The silence was not mere absence of sound. It was alive, heavy, pressing against my ears, as though it wished to devour me. The horizon dissolved into a sea of mist. Not ordinary mist, but a pulsating organism of green and black, shifting like muscles beneath the skin of some colossal beast. The air tasted metallic, sharp, and each breath scraped down my throat like frozen iron. I stepped forward, and the world changed. The ground softened, turning into something viscous, clinging faintly to my boots with every movement. The temperature plummeted. My breath became white vapor. With each heartbeat, thick green-black smoke poured from my chest, wrapping me in waves, embracing me like a living shroud. That energy seeped into my muscles, burning and soothing all at once. Fire draped in silk. Then my hands grew heavy. I looked down and saw the staff. I had not taken it, it had simply appeared. The silver metal was colder than deep ice, yet it pulsed with silent life. At its tip, a crescent moon cradled a living sphere, shifting between green and blue. Every shift of color unleashed a white circle of light that rippled outward, forcing the mist to recoil as though it feared that brilliance. My heart pounded louder, echoing across an unseen valley. The mist split, revealing a narrow abyss flanked by walls of wet, glistening black stone. Then came a sound not of this world, low, ancient, resonant. It was not merely heard, it pierced through flesh, bone, and thought. And then she came, Jormungandr. First, the eyes, twin beacons of liquid light cutting through the darkness. Then the skin, black as void, absorbing every trace of radiance, leaving only shadow. Her presence did not crawl, did not move. It simply was. When our eyes met, the physical world shattered like glass. I stood within the mental realm of the gods, an infinite expanse without floor, without ceiling, without borders. Rivers of living green energy streamed through the void, coiling around me. Her colossal head drew near, and when she smiled, her teeth reflected the glow of forgotten ages. The transformation began. At first, just a faint warmth in my left eye. Then the heat grew, searing like molten iron forged directly into my iris. The pain was unbearable, until clarity followed. I could now see beyond the mist, beyond flesh, beyond time itself. I bore the eye of a dragon, glowing red, molten with ancient fury. My skin quivered. Tiny cold points spread across me, multiplying, becoming scales that shimmered green beneath the staff's shifting light. My muscles trembled as if something crawled beneath them. My jaw cracked and shifted. Bones popped. My tongue stretched, thinned until it split in two, sliding outward like a serpent's, tasting the air with the damp, earthy scent of caverns long forgotten. The staff responded, pulsing in wild rhythm, flashing green and blue, bursting beams that drove the mist away like waves retreating from shore. Then came the pressure in my forehead. At first soft, then sharp, unbearable. A wet crack echoed within my skull. Something broke through, horns curved and solid, etched with burning green marks that glowed like veins of fire. Behind me, the air tore open like fragile fabric. A portal emerged. Its sound was not a roar, but a chorus of whispers, countless voices murmuring at once. Reptilian figures stepped forth, some cloaked in ragged mantles, others bearing gleaming scales. All of them smiled, a smile that spoke. At last, the portal widened, revealing a forest of dead trees twisted against a starless night. The ground crunched beneath my feet like breaking bones. With every step, the darkness itself seemed to watch me. My eyes changed again. The right turned pure white, cold and merciless. The left burned crimson, carrying the hunger of an ancient predator. Half of my face had become something no longer of Midgard, a living mask of scales, shadows, and power. From between the dead trees came the dark elves, moving like solid smoke, their grins as sharp as the blades they carried. The portal began to close, its light fading until it was devoured by nothingness. The green aura that had wrapped around me withdrew, vanishing as if it had never existed. In the blink of an eye, I was back in Midgard. But I knew something of me had stayed behind, and something from there now lived within me.